Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more Stellaris. I'm your Valeris Kelvin. And today we continue our war against the Bastats. Their aggression will not be tolerated. Oh good, now that I've awoken my fleet in air quotes, they've suddenly decided on a change in policy. Can you believe that? Alright. In that case, get going. Alright, the AI hacks, don't they? Oh, they're trying. I mean, with battle thralls? Ew. Captured or not, I guess we have to go take it again. Alright. God. Their surface is getting wrecked. Alright. Speaking of which, wasn't this surface wrecked? Somewhat badly, I believe. Not as bad as I thought. Upgrade. Repair. Repair.
Planet lost to invasion.
Alright. Alright. Overall, it's okay. Once that comes back up online and that comes back up online, all should be good. As much as I had to say it, cancel the friggin' temple and upgrade it. There. Make sure to get those repairs in first. They're far more important. Yeah, unsurprisingly, they're immediately fleeing. Re-enslaving their pops. We're here to liberate them from their bonds once more. We have no slaves in our empire. Alright, orbital bombardment underway. Land armies. They just lose another 5 battle thralls.
Hostile fleet. Construction ship under attack.
Oh, damn it, we lose a construction ship, I guess. I don't know why I tried to fly into that, but oh well. That's fine. Kill them all.
Enemy planet secured.
Embark everybody. Right. Now once more. Well, I guess we'll go through this region as well, since they're close by. Alright.
Situation log updated.
But to say, yeah. We just crashed into that. Okay.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we probably should go around that maelstrom, shouldn't we? Federation Association offer. Decline. The Bright League keeps wanting me to join them. I mean, they won't want me to join them eventually, because sooner or later I am going to go Genocidal Maniac myself. Rather than just pushing it off on these little mini guys who've been taking the fall. But, you know how it is. Good. So we're actually going to go back into the positives for energy in a moment. That in of itself is a miracle. And that will probably not last long, considering all these upgrades I've just suddenly decided are a great idea. I feel like I should stop. You know? Or I do something I'd regret. Oh no. Hold. You guys, stop. Surprise, Order of Bastet. Nonetheless,
Situation
the
log
remains of their armies is now gone. Please hold position here and wait. I believe we have a science ship. Alright, ready? No, you know what? You're back on Auto Explore. You guys, come analyze. Alright. Once more, head out. Well, here at least. Alright, our physics guy died. Research speed particles. Don't mind if I do. Not great, but we'll take them. Alright. 74, 129, yeah. I guess you'll probably kick the bucket too soon. Which is a shame. Man. Mining network 5s. As if we don't produce enough minerals already. I mean, honestly, a lot of our problems are being clocked into energy these days. More so than anything. You know, it's tempting to change Subra into a energy producing world. At some point I'll have to develop the, you know, actual like energy support buildings. Despite those being, you know, super early game technology, we still have yet to actually, you know, do that. Cool. Scans indicate everything's good. We'll go. Yep. March over them. You guys lay in wait. Alright. I see you guys kind of half want to try again and retake, huh? And, alright, yeah, their entire fleet was just recalled to the Sidir system to try and defend it, as I expected. Even though we're not even coming at them. Which is fine. Go, go.
alien spaceport engaged.
Bloody spaceport. There we go. And slice.
Situation log updated.
Perfect. Yeah, they've dug in a lot of defense armies. These friggin' cats. These friggin' cats. Alright. Move in, land. Planetary fortifications will be clear by the time you reach it. Alright. Gamma lasers plus 30% progress, you say. How are we doing on gamma lasers, by the way? You know, we probably ought to finish those at some point. It's not really necessary, but all we have to do is find some more debris with gamma lasers, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure we'll come across them. And if not, we can just finish researching them after we're done with Tier 5 shields. Because Tier 5 shields and weapons alike will, yeah, be rather nice to have. I love how their tech level is apparently overwhelming. Yeah. How's that tech doing for you? All that fucking technology. There is something to be said about the old strategy of just outnumbering your opponent and out gunfiring your opponent. Even if they have overwhelming technology.
System survey complete.
Yeah, no matter how many defense armies they had, wasn't gonna crack.
Enemy planet secured.
We cracked it, all the same. And we're up to 30%. Only demanding about 64 here. It's not as much as I could be demanding.
Incoming transmission.
No, thank you. I mean, on the plus side, the Thelmar's still a republic, and the Hudvusan coalition. Some prime real estate's going to open up here for them. Then we never have to deal with these guys again. Probably not, anyway. Oop, governor died. Should probably look into that. Well, he was for a planet, I guess. Can't say I really care, then. Planetary governors, I just don't. They don't rule over enough for me to care. Alright.
Incoming transmission.
They're gonna try and warp out. They're following the first Husk Squadron. Actually, I have a point of order to make. You are to stop your actions. Before you accidentally jump into the enemy fleet. We do want to try and, you know... Well, I mean, actually, do we even need you to jump? Probably not.
Situation log updated.
On the other hand, I do believe that's where we'll be finishing our gamma ray research. Can I get the science ship over here? Cool. To Amara. They defended it up again real hard. Oh, engineering guy finally dropped. That's alright. Industry. Nice. Alright. And we'll let them out front. Good. Yeah, there's always a hostile fleets present in this region, but I don't care. They don't have the balls to challenge us, so... The construction ship is murdered again, I see. Or not. Either way, that will hopefully contain... This debris, I do believe... will contain us
Situation log updated.
the secret of gamma rays.
Lost.
Oh no, a mining station was lost. Whatever will we do? It won't be long before the world of Umara falls. So, next tradition. Planetary Survey Corps. We still do a bit of surveying here and there. Then we'll just grab discovery. 10% additional research speed is not terrible.
System survey complete.
You should stay out of range there and be fine. We hope. Good. Land the armies. As many defense armies as you may have, this planet will fall beneath our might. Hold the goddamn line.
Enemy planet secured.
Alright, another planet fallen. You guys have an entire task force coming at us of one destroyer. Good stuff. And in the meantime,
Situation log
we're
updated.
liable to get these debris incendiar, which will grant us tier 5 weapons. I forget, what did Aurelium Ore do? Oh, yeah, explosive weapon damage. No good for us. But, that's alright. Need to try and find some, you know, that energy weapon damage. Alright. Let's return to Sidir now. The secrets of tier 5 weapons are about to be upon us, and we're about to pull hyper shields out. So, I'll be very pleased with it. 55 months until the next discovery tradition. Good. Then I suppose we finish off prosperity. And then I guess we push through diplomacy and then domination? I suppose so.
Research complete. Debris analyzed.
Gamma lasers now completed. Yeah, no, keep that stuff going. Advanced railguns, if we ever could use it.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission. Construction complete.
Peace offer. We will not settle for that yet. Like I said, it's all. Now, to the capital. We've crushed resistance in the way, and I'd also like to have a word with the ship designer. Tier 4 power generation, baby. Well, I mean, I'd prefer that. And I would also, God forbid, think you could at least do something like this.
System survey complete.
Perhaps not. There we are. That would be correct, I believe. Right, yep. Shields 160. Those are the new broadsides. Now outfitted with tier 5 weapons. I see these guys have finally forgiven us for our heinous crime of genocide, committed over 100 years ago. We genocided one world. Of course, that was before we learned we could blame our allies. Alright. And thank you to all those people coming in from Kinder63's channel. Admiral gains trait. Gain the scout trait. How nice. Except you didn't. You did, alright. Just have to reselect you. That's good. Alright. I mean, sublight speed plus 20% ain't as bad as you might think. Alright, there is a military station here. So, I'm going to pause your entry into the hyperlane here. We will simply send the military fleet through first, which will then very conveniently appear within weapons range of everything. We will give the, yeah, we've got about a 10-day or so lead here, which should be more than enough for them to be swept. It's not like they actually have much of a fleet here, but we do want to try and avoid losing any transports if we can. This is, after all, their capital. Take it seriously here. Yeah, it's well defended, but we'll have no problem. Alright. Orbital bombardment has begun. Apparently you guys never entered. Alright. Oh yeah, you guys came through after the destruction. Carry on. I was expecting them to appear there, but I guess since the station was destroyed, that wouldn't happen now, would it?
Incoming transmission.
Oh yes, that's right. We'll need to construct a mining network. Because we need even more minerals, of course. Man, this fallen empire keeps going to war with a lot of people. I'd say it's losing out fast. Hostile fleet present. Minor issue. I mean, considering they haven't even got the ability to protect their bloody capital here. Let's move around here. Just dodge that. Good. You know, we were both pacifists. Why did you have to go and attack us? Now we're going to genocide half of your empire and blame it on our allies. Alright.
Science ship under attack. Evading hostile fleet. Science ship lost.
Yeah, they got jumped on. I left them in an inopportune position. My bad. Oh well. It's not a big deal. Those are cheap. Buy them by the bloody dozen. Unfortunately, we have a 20 assault army, so. Especially with the general with the attacker trait. Or invader trait. Yeah. No matter how many defense armies you have, it's not enough. Your capital is mine. Alright. Embark all. So, the Order Bastat has 3 more systems in this area. Let's begin cleaning them up. Yeah, they're all retreating to a rather bad spot, to be sure. Oh boy. You guys prepare to leave the system. Oh good, and our general's about to hit skill 5. Damn. That is pretty nice. Alright. Boom. And boom. And it looks like they want to feed me. How nice of them. Enter orbit. And the second they enter our weapons range, they get vaporized, so.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Huh. Yeah. This is slowly there. 26 acceptance. I mean, taking this world cluster here should do some good for us. Oh wow, you guys have brought your fleet all the way over here to try and help. Well, that's nice of you. It's a shame it's not really going to help you. Alright, you guys are clear to land.
System survey complete.
Land ASAP. Looks like they aren't quite trying to take it back just yet. Alright. Just take over this cluster of stars. Alright. 6. We'll probably just destroy this frontier outpost ourselves, but, you know.
Enemy planet secured.
Good. Embark. I guess we send you guys to the edge of the system. Now, it's in this sector. Are you guys... No, except I'm still minus 19, so I still need to take the rest of these planets. Maybe even those. Once I get down to minus 10, like, the reason I have that on the war goal is just so I know where it is. It's just so I know where it is. Alright. You guys, go through. I will order a 10-day delay for you prep to land armies.
Construction complete.
Alright. Send the main fleet through.
Research complete.
Surprise.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
And you're gone. Technology researched. Mineral isolation. Oh my god. It's battleships. I've been looking for you for so long. And deep space installations. We need both of these, honestly. But, get to it. Holy cow. 212 months for that. I mean, I'm not super surprised, but... Ow. That's still a bit of a setback. Oh.
Situation log updated. Hostile station engaged.
That's actually a problem. Because transport ships, as far as I remember, do not shoot back. They send a contingent immediately. You guys will remain, of course, in place, bombarding the world.
Situation log updated.
They're through just fine, alright.
Research complete.
Continue the bombardment.
System survey complete.
Reemerge. And continue the bombardment. Just enter orbit since it's not quite ready. Cool. Oh wow. Alright. Unlock Psi Warriors. Man, we just have all the rare techs today. Capacity boosters. Oh, those would take forever to research, but... Gene Warrior Army. That's a powerful army. I'd say Clone Commandos. Yeah. Alright. Since we have no real need for Psi. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, land armies. Alright. It's time for another world to fall. Alright.
Enemy planet secured.
Good. You guys seem to have started to try and bring stuff around here to try and, you know, retake your precious capital. For what little it's worth.
Station under attack.
Alright. You guys have a slight lead.
Research
Enter
station
orbit.
lost.
Yeah. Another research station lost. Yeah. I have a choice between driving all the way to this system or taking another planet. And amazingly enough, taking another planet is easier. Alright. So, based on current research times, we are going to redirect our policy towards engineering. Because we will need it. There we are. Now we can get the battleships in 10 years. And then after that we'll need deep space installations. Which are going to be rather quite important. $20 months until we can also finish Discovery, which will be a nice 10% boost to all of our research. Handy that'll be. Return fire. There we go.
System survey complete. Situation log updated.
Just gotta tick our way through it now. 143 months. Gotta try and push it. If I can get battlecruiser and deep space installations, we can start on megastructures. At least I'm pretty sure we can. That's what it requires, I want to say. Ascension perk. Voidborn. Deep space installations. Battleships. And some empty Ascension perk slot. Requires Voidborn. Requires Mega Engineering. Alright. Alright. Well, so we'll need those 3. You know, probably want to say 4 for to get Master Builders as well. And I guess the last one we give to Evolutionary Mastery. Seems reasonable. Alright. Ready to land. Launching attack. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. Alright.
Enemy planet secured.
So, with 81%, I take it you guys will... Oh, -1. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, so, unfortunately, -1% right now. I mean, length of war is at +10 now.
Evading hostile fleet.
Alright. So let's see if we plow through all these stations. We can, yeah, they're retreating, of course. Get the last bit of war score that we need.
Incoming transmission.
Nope. Acceptance 0. Perfect.
Situation log updated.
We are losing this war, guys. You heard it here first. Try again. Perhaps peace can be reached now? Looks like it. Alright, and suddenly the Order of Bastet has sizably been reduced. Cut down to size, if you will. Unfortunately, that planet ended up falling into their influence. I'm not super surprised by it, but let's return home. We did good. Alright. I'm pretty happy with this, I suppose. They're reduced down to these 6 planets. The Stellar League. Curious. We'll have to watch on that. So, I believe our next tradition is also coming up. Yes, 8 months. Then we finish off the Discovery Tree. With the completion of the Discovery Tree, 10% extra research. Hard to complain. We'll do it. So, in addition, I talked about world development earlier, but we're kind of cut a little short by that war. Alright. We're going to replace these farms, because we don't quite need as much unity anymore, as we're coming up on completing a lot of our things. Whatchamahoozits. Tradition trees now. And the remaining tradition trees aren't super useful. Although we will get them in time, it's just lower importance. Power plants. We're going to transform this farming world into a power production world, more or less. Alright. Good. And our mineral production world needs all the upgrades it can get. Yeah. This one produces freaking 80 minerals, man. It's great. Size 14 world produces 80 minerals. Exceptional quality minerals. Aw, yeah. It is pretty sweet.
System survey complete.
Right, 3 months until that's there. Alright. So, hypershields, battleships. We're gonna be we're good. We definitely have a lot here. Hi, I'm relatively new to this game and need some help. Can I ask a question? Of course. Ask away. I can give you all the help you need. So, yeah, it'll be a little while there. But 2 months, okay. I'm just antsy. I'm just so antsy. On the other hand, I guess I shouldn't be. I have nothing to spend the Ascension perk on. Although the 10% extra research is nice. How are we looking at anyway? I suppose I could sacrifice our society research time as well and begin modifying our species. It would only cost us about 50,000. And we could add in intelligent. Or
system survey
and natural engineers. I mean, that alone is 25% extra. Bloody. I'm just thinking about it. 25% extra engineering would be pretty nice. It's tempting. Traditions available. Faith in science. Good. Discovery done. Doesn't mean we get a new Ascension perk, but alright. So Dues says, I went to war, won, got 5 planets, ceded to me due to a good war score, and every single one had minus 200 happiness. 100 revolt score on the planetary screen, and within a year revolted back to their original empire. I noticed that leaving an occupying army helped some, but barely dented the minus 200 happiness. Well, Dwest, I have to ask, what is the state that you kept those pops in? I mean, if you're playing a particularly authoritarian empire, it's very likely that you, you know, didn't do a lot to help them out. If you go into the species tab here, you can see that all the different species in your empire. I'm entirely homogenous here. But if you go to set rights, you can note that you can set certain things like living standards, where as if you know, are on basic substance, minus 20% happiness, You know, colonization forbidden, I believe, is... No. Population controls? Yeah. Another minus 20% happiness. Depending on what you've got set for them, you could very easily, especially with the different slavery types that you might have had, I would wager it's likely because of that. It may also depend on the state of politics in your empire. If certain factions you have in your empire are related to their ideologies... this is the wrong screen. There we are. Are unhappy, well, then that's going to be a problem. You need to try and keep most of your factions at least content. So that's a important thing. Alright. So, 62 months until, I guess, yeah, we'll probably finish off prosperity. Then finish off diplomacy. Then we'll start on domination. The final unity. Yeah, we're going to probably want to leave this one. I mean, you kind of probably always want to leave one open just in case you ever need to pick up Defender of the Galaxy or Galactic Contender. Like, if you have to pick up either one of these, you never really want to pick it up, but sometimes you gotta. Evidence from the war itself. Let me double check. Alright. So you guys begin upgrading. Yeah. I suppose we probably don't want you upgrading just yet. Wait until we get the better shields. Then we'll let you know about upgrading. Alright. And our clone commandos will be ready soon. Good. Alright. In addition, we now have the clone army. Now, the great thing about the clone army is, well, they aren't much better than the assault army. They train really quick. So, it's tempting to go with them. They're only ever so slightly better, though. I feel like it would be better to wait out and get the Xeno army. No, we don't have access to that right now. Expertise Voidcraft. Who gained that? You gained that, did you? Well, I got some news for you. You're getting reassigned. With a sudden Voidcraft expertise, you've become very useful to us. There we are. Expertise Voidcraft for plus 10% and plus 15% from additional skill levels there. So, that'll help a lot. I'm pretty happy with that. 70% is nice.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Construction
Now,
complete.
one of these worlds I set up as a research cluster. Never actually did build the research cluster, though, did I? I think it was supposed to be this
System
world.
survey complete.
Yeah, I think so as well. Alright. We're just going to demolish everything here. That isn't a Unity building, at least. And we're going to turn this world into our research center. Start by clearing the mountain ranges. And also, at the spaceport overhead, begin the construction of a science ship. Also, solar panel network, observatory, go. This world is going to take a little while to develop into our research hub, but it'll be done eventually. Is that worth it? I don't think it is. Because, I mean, any science lab above level 2 would produce more than it. As time goes on, we'll actually probably begin dismantling a few Unity buildings here and there, too. But for now, new pops are growing. And we're just gonna have to build science labs all across the surface. Does this place need a paradise dome? Happiness plus 10%.
Tile blocker cleared.
You know, I think it does. I really do think it does. So we'll actually cancel out here. And we'll just put down the paradise dome here. Basic science lab. More science labs. Alright. Our science core will be built. It will take a little while, unfortunately. Like somewhere in the range of probably 20 years. Just to get the basic labs down. So, I mean, it's a start. And we'll probably force resettle, I think, a decent number of people. As that occurs. You know, may not be a terrible idea. Time for us to begin resettling. To Vintage Prime. We're going to resettle most of our mineral workers.
Tile blocker cleared.
From the old homeworld. We don't really need them right now. We have more than enough minerals. Hell, considering our excess food production. Let's resettle our farmers too.
Construction complete.
I don't think we need to resettle that many though. Yeah, that should be okay. Resettle our pops. Sure, there's gonna be some unemployed people. Can we get a governor in here who can build things easy? Yes, we can, alright. There we are. Build speed plus 25%. So that brings this down from 210 to build a science lab to 168 days. Much better. Good. Begin the construction of the Grand Science Core. Data changing the species rights. Thanks you. No problem. West. Alright. Well, this has been an extraordinarily long episode. Alright. Science core is under construction. I believe we now have a science ship over here. Recruit. There's your old rocket scientist, sure. You're in command here. Your job? Assist research. Right now, the planet summary shows we aren't producing too much in the way of research, but that will change very quickly. Alright. Not bad. So, with that, thank you everybody for watching. I have been your lovely host, Gilvin, and I will see you next time.